He is using satire to make a point. He is not calling for the murder of his political opponents. The president uses social media to make the point. You can argue he's probably the most effective person who's ever used social media for that. He is using satire to make a point. He is not calling for the murder of his political opponents, and that's what these people are doing. I mean, they're in one of these photos. I think there's a picture of the president hanging in effigy by a noose on one of these. The one on the far end. I mean, it's unconscionable. Look, America is built on the idea of free speech. You have the right to protest. Of course, we jealously guard that. I mean, Chip and I are attorneys. We've defended that right in the courts. But what they're doing right now is different. They are trying to incite violence. It's not funny. You don't mock a president who has already had 2 failed assassination attempts on his life. This is not a game.
With the unauthorized use of a popular song and an unabashed taste for trolling, President Donald Trump has once again posted an AI-generated video ridiculing millions of Americans who oppose him and energizing those on his side.
Something as absurd as protesting kings in a country without kings doesn't merit anything more than a meme with poop landing on protesters.
Fake videos of former President Barack Obama being arrested, Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries as a mariachi, and a dark promise to keep firing federal workers as the government shutdown grinds on. The White House shrugs off the parade of presidential propaganda as just good fun.
He likes to share memes, he likes to share videos, he likes to repost things that he sees other people post on social media as well, and I think it's quite refreshing that we have a president who is so open and honest.
We will make America great again.
Trump's campaign to retake the White House last year sizzled with AI-created images, including this one claiming mega pop star Taylor Swift endorsed him, although she actually ended up backing Democrat Kamala Harris. And these after Trump lied about Haitian immigrants in a debate.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats.
Trump cars are shining bright, golden future, a brand new life.
As president, Trump posted this AI video months ago, suggesting he would turn war-torn Gaza into a beach resort. And this one of him dancing with billionaire Elon Musk. And more and more and more. The New York Times found Trump has posted AI-generated images or videos at least 62 times on his Truth Social account since late 2022. It's all counterfeit, much of it patently untrue, yet top Republicans show virtually no qualms with Trump's fakery.
He is using satire to make a point. He is not calling for the murder of his political opponents, and that's what these people are doing.
Tom Foreman, CNN, Washington.
I think it's a joke. I looked at the people. They're not representative of this country. And I looked at all the brand new signs paid for, I guess it was paid for by Soros and other radical left lunatics. It looks like it was. We're checking it out. The demonstrations were very small, very ineffective, and the people were whacked out. When you look at those people, those are not representative of the people of our country.
Besides San Francisco...
By the way, I'm not a king. I'm not a king. I work my ass off to make our country great. That's all it is. I'm not a king at all.
Over the weekend, we saw what it was all about. The Democrats made crystal clear that this is about politics. The politics were on full display. The politics, the spectacle, is what the mobs, the crowds, the rallies this week were all about. It was quite ironic, though. The irony was very glaring. They called it the No Kings Rally. But the great irony, of course, that we pointed out over and over was if President Trump was a king, the government would be open. If President Trump was a king, he would have closed the national parks and the National Mall, so they couldn't have had the rally out here.
Yo, really?
The disturbing attack happening to Jonathan Silvera, who was wearing his Trump inflatable costume to the No Kings rally in Swampscott.
I really couldn't see. I just felt a kick to the side.
You see the suspect kick and jump on him, knocking him over as he's leaving the rally.
It kind of hurt looking at it, obviously. You know, I couldn't really watch myself go down like that.
Michael Curl of Lynn pleaded not guilty to assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. Curl claims Silvera hit him first with a flagpole, something Silvera denies.
The altercation was preceded by Michael getting hit in the face with a metal pole.
Next thing you know, another guy's coming over, and that was the guy who did it. He had the police with him saying that I hit him. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Police arrested Curl after Silvera's girlfriend showed them the video. Curl is also facing a slew of unrelated charges in Worcester, Dorchester, and Connecticut. They range from drug possession to assault and battery to criminal trespass. Silvera says he's physically fine, but his costume's not.
I have to get a new one. That one's broken.
He says he's worn the costume before and wasn't looking for trouble.
Absolutely not. No. I've been doing this a long time. I've never gotten any physical altercation with this.
I just think that there's such a dichotomy between what's being said by the right versus what's actually happening in the left. Trump has said a lot about Portland being a war zone. Everything's on fire. Businesses can't even stay open. They have to rebuild out of wood, basically nonsense. Also a lot about the violence of Antifa. I'm a leftist and I've never seen Antifa presence anywhere. So I think that these inflatable suits really provide juxtaposition between the explained violence and what's actually happening.
We are here to tell our lawmakers that what's going on in our government is wrong. They must stop the abuses of this petulant president and his circle of sycophants. No thrones, no crowns, no king.